Good evening. This is All India Radio, Kohima. I'm Jonas Yandan with Evening News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi reviews national situation relating to COVID-19 cases. MLA Imkong L. Imchen inaugurates link road under Kensa village in Mogokchung. Nagaland reports weekly sample positivity rate of 2%. And Nagaland team wins bronze medal at the 31st Senior National Sepak Takraw Championships. As India achieved the milestone of vaccinating 100 crore people against COVID-19, All India Radio salutes all the people, doctors, nurses and others who made this possible. Even though the country has achieved this feat, we caution our listeners that the battle against COVID is not yet over. We appeal to our listeners to get vaccinated at the earliest and also help others to get vaccinated. During the festival season, please follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact National Helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075 and State Helpline number 1-00345-0019. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today reviewed the national situation relating to COVID-19 cases and test positivity rates. Cabinet Secretary Rajiv Gauba, Union Health Secretary Rajesh Bhushan and Niti Aayog Member Health Dr. V.K. Paul were among the attendees. Officials briefed the Prime Minister about the new variant of concern, Omicron. Modi spoke about the need to be proactive in the light of the new variant. He said that in the light of the new threat, people need to be more cautious and need to take proper precautions like masking and social distancing. He highlighted the need for monitoring all international arrivals, their testing as per guidelines, with a specific focus on countries identified as at risk. Modi directed that genome sequencing samples be collected from international travellers and community as per norms, tested through the network of labs already established, an early warning signal identified for COVID-19 management. The Prime Minister also asked officials to coordinate with states to ensure proper functioning of PSA oxygen plants and ventilators. MLA Imkong L. Limchen today inaugurated the Arjen Link Road under Kensa village in Mogokchung. The link road, covering a distance of 5.3 km, was constructed under the LATP Iconic project under the active initiative of MLA Imchen. Kensa village falls under 28 Koridang Assembly constituency, of which Imkong L. Limchen is the MLA. Speaking at the program, Imkong L. Limchen said that this road is God's gift and praised the villagers for the timely completion. Imchen said that the strength and unity among Kensa villagers made it possible to successfully complete the project in record time and further called upon the villagers to maintain the same spirit of unity. The link road was a part of the resolution adopted during the Kensa Senso Mungtang Platinum Jubilee held in December 2020. Nagaland reported a weekly sample positivity rate of 2% out of the 3,138 samples tested this week. State Health and Family Welfare Department in its COVID Weekly Bulletin said 75% of positive cases detected this week were from self-test and random test. 12.76 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccines have been administered across the state. Health Department said vaccine coverage remains much lower than the national average, which could have a significant impact in the coming waves. Meanwhile, the state today reported 4 fresh COVID-19 positive cases, all from Dimapur, increasing the tally to 32,100. The state also reported 4 recoveries, 2 from Mogokchung and 1 each from Dimapur and Wokha. Winter session of Parliament begin from Monday. Farm Laws Repeal Bill 2021 has been listed for introduction and passing in the Lok Sabha on the first day of the winter session of Parliament, scheduled to begin from the 29th of this month. Recently, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had announced that the government has decided to repeal all 3 farm laws. The bill will repeal the Farmers' Empowerment and Protection Agreement on price assurances and Farm Services Act 2020, the Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce Promotion and Facilitation Act 2020, the Essential Commodities Amendment Act 2020, and to amend the Essential Commodities Act 1955. BJP has already issued a whip for its members in the Rajya Sabha to remain present in the House to support the government. Kohima Police has informed the general public that the road stretch from High School Junction to Sanora Bridge will be closed for vehicular traffic on 29th of this month from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Police said the closure is necessitated in view of dedicatory program of the four-lane arch bridge over Sanora Bridge. Commuters have been requested to take Din Badu Junction, DBS Billy Graham Road, or High School Junction, High Court Junction, Merima NPCC Convention Hall for conveying towards New Secretariat. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on our YouTube channel, AIR News Kohima. President Ramnath Kovind today said that justice gets further strengthened if the three institutions of the state, namely judiciary, legislature, and executive, are in harmonious existence. Kovind complimented the Indian judiciary for the achievement that people repose faith in the judiciary. He was addressing the valedictory function of the Constitution Day celebrations organized by the Supreme Court of India. Govind added that it is incumbent on the judges to exercise utmost discretion in their utterances in the courtrooms. He said that indiscreet remarks, even if made with good intention, give space for dubious interpretations to run down the judiciary. Govind hoped to see increased access to legal aid and advisory services for all. He said that it can take the form of a movement or a better institutionalized mechanism. He also highlighted the issue of long pendency of cases, gender balance in the judiciary, and spoke about appointments in the judiciary. The Phase 2 of New India at 75 Awareness on HIV, DP, and Blood Donation campaign concluded yesterday after covering 6 schools and 6 colleges under Kohima district. The second phase online competition will be conducted on the theme HIV, blood donation, and DP for the participating schools and colleges. The competition will be conducted at school level on the categories of Paint Your Thought, Mask Painting, or Face Painting, or Voice Your Thought, Spoken Word competition. At college level, the competition will be on the categories of Film Your Thought, Video Competition, and Publicize Your Thought, Poster Making Competition. It has been informed that the last date for submission of entries to the respective headmaster or principal of the schools and colleges will be on 30th of this month. The program is being organized by the Nagaland State AIDS Control Society under the aegis of National AIDS Control Organization, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, and Kohima District. Health Minister Mansukh Mandaviya has stressed the need for generating comprehensive public awareness for organ donation in the country. He said doing so can reduce the gap between organ requirement and organ donation. He was addressing the 12th Indian Organ Donation Day organized by the National Organ and Tissue Transplant Organization in New Delhi today. He said public participation and the Human Indian Philosophy Charity hold the key for taking organ donation to the next level. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people in the country and abroad in the Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio tomorrow. It will be the 83rd episode of the monthly radio program. It will be broadcast on the entire network of AIR and Doordarshan, AIR News website, and News on Air mobile app. It will also be streamed live on the YouTube channels of the AIR News, DD News, PMO, and Information and Broadcasting Ministry. AIR will broadcast the program in regional languages immediately after the Hindi broadcast. The regional language versions will also be repeated at 8 p.m. Nagaland's Sepak Takraw team has won bronze medal at the 31st Senior National Sepak Takraw Championships held at Punjab. Nagaland team has now qualified for the upcoming national games to be held at Goa in 2022. Advisor Youth Resources and Sports Zalenika has congratulated the team for winning bronze medal and qualifying for the national games. And now it's 20 news. Here are the main points again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi reviews national situation relating to COVID-19 cases. MLA Imkong El Imchen inaugurates Link Road under Kensa village in Magukchung. Nagaland reports weekly sample positivity rate of 2%. And Nagaland team wins bronze medal at the 31st Senior National Sepak Takraw Championships. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.